Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the ICC Cricket Academy. In the heart of Dubai, we're here for the Emirates D10 2023 powered by Fan Code. Match number 12. Ajman taking on Team Dubai from the ICC Cricket Academy. Well, we've got Faizan Khan out there with the two captains for the all-important toss.
Welcome to the toss at match number 12 at Emirates D10 2023 powered by Fan Code. The two team captains are here with me. From Ajman we have Rahul Chopra, and from Dubai we have Safir Tariq, along with the match referee Mr. Iftikhar Ali as well. And I think Ajman is the home team. They're going to toss the coin. Rahul? Heads is the call.
Tail it is.
Tails it is. So Rahul, you've won the toss. Kya decide karenge?
Ball first.
Rahul is going to bowl first. Is there a particular reason why?
टू मेरे इसलिए है कि क्योंकि चेज़ करना इधर आसान है, तो हर हमेशा सारे मैचों में ज़्यादातर चेज़ हुआ है, तो वही है इसलिए.
ओके, कितना टोटल एक अच्छा टोटल होगा जिसको आप ओवरराइड कर सकते हैं आसानी से?
110.
110 के अंदर अंदर रोकने की कोशिश करेंगे आप. ऑल द बेस्ट. सो यू आर गोना बोल फर्स्ट, राइट? सफीर, व्हाट डिड यू थिंक of the situation, of the conditions that you've seen? You've already played a game today here.
I played already. Is the same situation for the both team, and now is the ICC ground is the for equal for the both team. We play is good cricket, so we win this match.
How's the team feeling after that first loss today?
Yeah, it's a little bit disappointed, but what we try, inshallah, we do the best.
Happy to bat first?
Yeah, inshallah, happy. We already two matches in the bat first.
All right, all the best for today's game. Well, the news from the middle is that Ajman has won the toss against Dubai and they have decided to bowl first.
Thank you, Faizan Khan. Well, that's the news from the centre then. Ajman winning the toss and elected to bowl first. Rather unsurprising move there from Team Ajman. Let's look at the two lineups. Dubai, Abdul Malik. The left-hander Arjun Lakra comes back into the side. Young Jaditya Malik gets a chance. Mayim Kumar, Mohammad Farooq, the leggy continues in the last case. Mani. We see a lot of him. Rahul Bhatia was superb in the first match. Back that there was a match award for Team Dubai. Ronak Panoli, hard hitting opened up. Safir Tariq, keeper, captain for Team Dubai. Shahid Nawaz, non-back fast bowler. Manju Kumar getting a debut game here for Team Dubai. Let's talk about Ajman. Joining me in the com box is Mudassir Ali. Welcome, Mudassir.
Very good evening, Rashid, and quickly let's look at the side of Ajman and Sultan. Ahmed, Isam, Rab, Harshit Kaushik, Mohammad Sameer, Mohammad Usman, Rahul Chopra, Sagar Kalyan, Shakur Sher, Shiraz Pia, and Zoeb Gujjar. Looking both the sides are equally well balanced. They have made a couple of changes. If we talk about Dubai, Rashid.
Oh yeah, quite a few changes coming in for Team Dubai. They're missing out on the services of Wasi, Syed Haider, Wasi Shah. Then we've got Taimur, who got injured in the first game. Rahul continuing today. Meanwhile, the two openers are out there for Team Dubai. Ronak Panoli. And for Team Ajman, it looks like it's going to be Zoeb Gujjar to open the bowling. Shami, maybe the umpire will be overseeing proceedings for this last game of the day. And he calls it play, and play it is. Zoeb Gujjar to Ronak Panoli. Short pitch delivery. That's an excellent shot. What a shot to play through the covers. Brilliant start for Ronak Panoli and Team Dubai. 4 runs on the very first delivery.
This was a much better shot because he used to go towards the mid-wicket, try to pull those off-stump deliveries towards mid-wicket, but this time opting to go towards the extra cover region of the mark with the boundary. Ronak Panoli of the mark, Dubai. There you go. Miles up in the air, clears that square leg fielder with ease. A boundary then follows up with the maximum, looking in good touch. Ronak Panoli.
Oh, absolutely wonderful shot. Fantastic. That was high and handsome and went all the way into the car park. What a hit from the young Ronak Panoli. Look at that. Stand and deliver. Picked up the length quite early and then just went through with the shot. And look at the connection he got. It was right in the car park. I hope all those cars are insured. 10 runs of the first 2 deliveries for Team Dubai. What a start. This is a dream start for them. Now they need to make sure they don't lose wickets. That has been the problem traditionally for Dubai. They get a good start, they lose a couple of wickets, and then just lose the plot in the middle.
Absolutely, and this has been the case throughout the season for Dubai. And in this match, they don't have the services of Taimur Ali, who was looking good, got those runs the previous match. It unfortunately got injured. Now he is the key. Ronak Panoli, the young right-hand batter, loves to play those attacking shots in the power play.
Absolutely loves these power play overs, like you mentioned. Oh, that's an excellent delivery. That's gone up in the air and that's dropped. Backtracking Abdul Shakur. Put up a hand but just couldn't reach for it. Is he alright? There was no calling there. Ankur Sangwan was there at short third, I think, and just didn't understand where the ball is going.
A brilliant delivery. Not in control. Just trying to take away that bat, but getting an edge. Backpedaling. Not at all happy. The fast bowler going for runs. Then a catch has been put down by the wicket keeper. Survives Ronak Panoli. This is the good news for Dubai.
Absolutely. And Vansh Kumar, the 17-year-old, making his debut in this Emirates D10. He'll get a no ball. Well, what a start. Dream start for the youngster. He'll get a free hit to start proceedings. He won't mind those. 12 runs on the board in just 3 deliveries for Team Dubai. And now Vansh Kumar. He's just 17 years old. Has just completed his 12th grade. And he's up against some of the best in the country. Free hit then. Good delivery. Excellent delivery from Zohaib Gujjar. And the youngster unable to connect.
He knows he has missed that opportunity, but the background we can see Shakur not feeling well. He hurt his back in the process of taking that catch. A big no ball. An easy decision for Shami maybe. Using the feet. Yet again misses the line completely. A good piece of bowling by Zoeb Gujjar. He knows it's better to keep this man on strike rather than having Ronak Panoli back.
Oh, absolutely. He's trying to put pressure on the youngster who's getting his first game in this Emirates D10. And Vansh Kumar, this is not very smart batting from him. He'll just need to make sure that he picks up a single, gives strike to somebody like Ronak Panoli who's batting really well. Connects on that occasion. Has it gone all the way? Oh yes, that's gone. Cleared that fielder by quite a distance. And Vansh Kumar, what a way to start your innings and what a start to this dream debut.
At last, off the mark. Yet again testing the batter with a short pitch delivery. This time nicely played, in control, pulled, no chance for the square leg fielder, and ends the over with a flourish. 1 gone, 18 for no loss.
Emirates D10 broadcast and streaming partners. We've got Fan Code, ARY Zap, and A Sports for Pakistan Broadcast and Digital, CricTracker for YouTube and rest of the world, and SportsEye Facebook for rest of the world. ITW Prodigy TPT 360. It's an ITW Prodigy and TPT 360 production live from ICC Cricket Academy in Dubai. That's a good delivery, good start. Ronak Panoli has looked really good in this short stay. Usman, the new bowler, comes in, bowls it outside the off stump. He's played 3 matches, 2 wickets to his name. The economy looks good, just 7.25 in a T10 tournament. Isn't very bad. Meanwhile, Ronak Panoli, he'd want to get away and start hitting this bowler around the park. That's been played towards square leg, will only be a single. And that'll bring the young Vansh back on strike.
for Dubai. They have got that excellent start. Four deliveries for once, but he has got that maximum. He boosts his confidence in maximum in previous overs last delivery against Zoe Puja. Still has that advantage of power play. Once to face. Usman nicely bowled and equally well played. A slide comes in from the fielder, rotating the strike. This is something good. You have got that maximum in the previous over. You have your experienced partner take the single and let Ronak Panoli take on Usman.
Absolutely good stuff from the youngster Vansh Kumar. 7 of 5 for him, 12 of 5 for Ronak Panoli, and he's looking very good. Just needs to make sure that he stays calm. He can't afford to go after every delivery. He'll need to pick and choose. Gets a top edge. That's gone miles up in the air. Fielder settling underneath it and takes it quite easily at the end. Ankur Sangwan is as safe as houses. And Ronak Panoli, well, one shot too many once again. And that dip in form. Nobody else to blame but himself. Didn't play a good shot and has to walk back. First blood drawn by Team Ajman.
This has been the story throughout the tournament for Ronak Panoli, getting those quick runs, then getting out in his own unique fashion. An excellent catch taken. It was miles up in the air. Ankur Sangwan, no mistake, is 20 for the loss of 1. Ronak Panoli making 12 of 6 deliveries with the help of a 4 and a maximum. The new batter at the fall of Ronak Panoli is the left-hand batter Aryan Lakra. Straight away off the mark. Very casual. Taking that single as if he was walking in a park. Aryan Lakra once was interested for taking that second run, but what an over by Mohammad Usman. Just 3 runs and a wicket to his name. Left hand, right hand combination. It will be a bit difficult for the umpires here. 21 on board. Final delivery. Wayward delivery. An easy decision. Opening up his arms, Mujahid Raza. An extra has been added to the total. Can he find a boundary on the final delivery? They have got that start, getting 18 runs for the first over. So far in this over, just 4 runs and a wicket to his name. Mohammad Usman getting rid of dangerous Ronak Panoli. The final delivery of the second over. Nicely bowled to the block hole. A single has been taken. So a successful over comes to an end. A wicket to his name. 2 gone, 23 for the loss of 1. Two overs, 23 for the loss of 1. The left arm fast bowler Mohammad Samir to bowl his first over of this match. 2 matches, 2 wickets to his name. For the first time joining me in this match is my co-commentator and my dear friend Abid Ibrahim. Welcome back, veteran Abid.
Oh, just over the fielder's head. Really got a timing on that. Beautiful. Knows that fine leg is up. He went for that swivel and got 4 runs. Not in great control, Mudassir, as you are with your words.
In this format, what matters are the runs. It doesn't matter how it comes. Starts off with the boundary. Samir Vansh playing his first game in this tournament. They haven't taken that floating power play. Dubai. Lucky runs inside edge. The keeper got beaten. Chased by the fielder. Isam doing some footwork, saving couple of runs for his team.
Yeah, the inner edge did not had enough wheels to travel all the way towards the fence. Isam did well there. Little footwork, as you mentioned. Chinese cut. Abdul Shakur almost go to it. I think he had a little bit of a gloves on it to reduce the pace. And I think they're just checking on the boundary, but I think it's good to go. Vansh trying his every bit to get runs. Again, ball on the onside. This one traveled fast. But there is no longer power play. So there will be widespread outfield out there. So you need to work hard to get boundaries, Mudassir.
See, he has got 7 runs in 3 deliveries. What matters is how they end this over. Couple of more deliveries left. Aryan Lakra. It takes his time to get those runs. This is a shorter format. You need to get those boundaries from the first ball. Cut hard. There's a protection in the deep. Just a single.
I think they're going well ahead of the 10 runs over. It's 11.6. So this is where they need to keep carry on. Almost 11 and 12 runs every over is needed. If they can get 11 of Samir, which means they have a good chance to take runs against the remainers also, because Samir is one of the finest bowler in the side of Ajman. Yeah, that was a great delivery. That ball has just got bigger on Vansh, and that ball came into the right-hander as well.
Wanted to play towards the leg side, the Vansh Kumar. And talking about the bowling, they do have the services of Shiraz Ahmed Pia, and they have the leg break bowler Isam. He has that experience, Shiraz Ahmed, playing the shorter format, especially the T10 format. 32 on board, the final delivery. A poor delivery and nicely played over the fine leg fielder, rolling his wrist. Aryan Lakra at last getting a boundary. That is 36 for the loss of 1. 3 gone.
Thank you. A big thank to Fan Court for sponsoring of this great league, which we call Emirates D10. Yeah, you were talking about Shiraz Pia, isn't it? He's there as if the captain has listened to you. He's brought him, he'll be very useful weapon.
Change of pace. The batter got beaten. So was the wicket keeper Abdul Shakur. He has an art of bowling those cutters. And look out for that Yorkers on the off stump. The key in his bowling is the dot deliveries he bowls. Shiraz Ahmed, 3 matches, couple of wickets. Economy wise, a bit expensive, but early days in the tournament.
I tell you what, I think, has not really worked on his fitness the way he was earlier. If you go on that last year when he played for Sri Lankan Premier League and then also Bangladesh BPL, he's been very useful bowler. Played a lot of leagues around the world. But very smart bowler, especially with the death overs when he tries to bowl those slow ones, slow bouncer, the tennis ball bouncer that we call. It's been exceptional in while trying to change the pace. I'm not talking about the Shiraz Pia we know back in 2015 or 16 or 17 as well, where he used to be extremely quick. Probably that's the ball I've been talking about. That's given as wide. Yeah. And one of the over as well. Mujahid been too harsh a little bit. Well, the replay will tell us. Oh yeah, I think that was right call. Yeah, I take my words back. Spot on umpire. Wow. Despite the jump, he couldn't reach it.
You're talking about that tennis ball bounce. Here we go, but just going over the head of Vansh and rightly called by Mujahid Raza. Using the feet and cleans him up. Yorker on the off stump. Walks back. Vansh Kumar, a brilliant delivery, known for bowling those lethal Yorkers. Strikes in his first over, Shiraz Pia.
Well, I think once forgot that this man has still got a lot of pace. He saw the batter coming down the track, used that bend down, he yorked himself, and what a wicket this is. Yeah, I like that swag of Shiraz Pia. What a character. Vansh Kumar scored well, just 16 of him, of 12 deliveries, 39 for 2.
New man in is the captain Safir Tariq. 4 innings, 34 runs. Strike rate of 147. Would like to better his average short of runs in this tournament. He'll be facing his off field. They're good friends Shiraz Pia and Safir Tariq. Off the mark with that single excellent over. He loves to play shorter format. Shiraz Pia, rightly pointed out by Abid, playing for the BPL Bangladesh Premier League, and he was part of Sri Lankan Premier League as well as the Abu Dhabi D10. A very useful fast bowler, the left arm fast bowler Shiraz Ahmed Pia.
Well, Aryan Lakra goes up in the air. It's Kaya, but there's no field underneath it. Bounce just in front of Rahul Chopra. I think Aryan just losing his patience there because this over went really dry. No boundary in this over so far. Look at that extra bounce. We have seen quite a bit of an occasion here in this surface. So many wickets have been fallen down just because of that extra bounce which batters cannot cope with. Final delivery from Shiraz. Yeah, great line. With a soft touch, they'll get single. It's 42 for 2. comes new bowler. Change in bowling. Straight away flick on the own side. Yeah, good looking punch there. Safir Tariq and Aryan Lakra, the right and left hand. Both the batters really need to score runs here. Maybe few overs like the last one going dry, did not get a lot of runs, but is they've taken little time to settle, and Aryan already tries to play one shot. Yeah, probably they're trying to drag the game and dig in together.
Slowly that current run rate dipping down. At one stage they were going almost at 12.5 per over. Now it came down to 10.4. Match number 12 being played here at ICC Cricket Academy Dubai between Ajman taking on Dubai. Winning the toss and opting to bowl first. A pretty good job has been done in the previous over by Shiraz. Not in control, trying to clear that mid-off fielder. An excellent catch taken once again by Ankur Sagwan. Trying to break the shackles. Aryan Lakra departs.
Yeah, tries little hard there. Couldn't get really underneath it perfectly. Then a wicket here. Much needed one. Aryan Lakra. A danger man who tries his every bit. Got the toe end of the bat, not the middle. And a good smooth catch there from Ankur Sangwan. Takes that catch. Aryan Lakra walks out. Not so impressive tonight. It's 45 for 3.
The new man is Mayank Kumar. Emman in his first over, getting rid of the UAE national player Aryan Lakra. Now they are in trouble yet again after getting that good start. Unable to convert that good start into a big score here. 46 for the loss of 3, 4.4 overs. Pulling things back, the bowlers of Ajman. Smooth action. Right arm fast. Where was he going? Not in line, not in control. Trying to go big over the mid wicket. Inviting the batter to go big. Because there is no protection in the deep. They have short mid wicket. Just two men protecting the leg side area. The long on and square leg fielder. They do have a third man. And deep extra cover. Using the race, finds the gap. A much needed boundary from the blade of Safir Tariq. A wayward line using his wrist. And with that boundary, 50 comes up. 50 on board for the loss of 3, 5 gone.
Mayank. Oh, again in the air, just bounce in front of Gujjar. Well, it's just every time Faizan Khan steps in the comb box, and there is a drama.
What can I say? I've been a wicket taker all my life without bowling a single over.
Zohaib Gujjar there, a tall man, a really good, useful bowler. But I think the captain has a different plan. He wants to stick around with Shiraz, who's bowled that first over so brilliant. He's kept him, and it's also important for fast bowler to let them go and express themselves. Good delivery, the cutter.
Yeah, he's a brilliant bowler. He has got the experience as well, has played for franchise, quite a few of them. But the way he's started is absolutely brilliant. It's gold. If you talk about bowling from Ajman, for Shiraz Ahmed especially, look at those figures. He's picked up a wicket, just 6 runs off the 8 balls he has bowled. He's bowling as if it's a 50-over game that is going on right now. Mind you, it's just 10 overs. The run rate is decent. It's the wickets that has been a problem for the Dubai side. Hasn't been a good day for them. They lost the first game they played today. This is the second game that they are involved in today's schedule. Outside the off stump, nicely bowled once again. No room whatsoever to work with. Brilliant bowling this from Shiraz Ahmed.
Yeah, I think he made the batter frustrated. Frustration you can clearly see from Safir Tariq and Mayank, and also in that previous over where Ayman gets the wicket of Farin Lakra. It was because the previous over going only for 4 runs from Shiraz.
Absolutely brilliant comeback from Ajman after the first couple of overs, especially the first one. Ronak Panoli was on fire and just threw his wicket away. And now it's a long walk ahead in the park for Safir Tariq and company. Trying to hit it big off the inside edge of the bat and going down only for a single this time around. So runs coming in only in singles here. Just 4 runs, 3 runs, mind you, of the first 4 deliveries. What a brilliant over this is turning out to be. Another one from Shiraz Ahmed. He's an experienced bowler. Doing good for the Ajman side here. Oh, that has been picked up nicely. Slower ball picked up beautifully, helping it on its way and playing it towards fine leg for a boundary. Much needed, by the way, coming from the bat of the captain Safir Tariq today for this Dubai side. Look at that, waiting for it, rolling his wrists over so that it goes all along the carpet. Nicely done. Welcome boundary here.
Yeah, much needed one. That too of a Shiraz Pia. I haven't given anything looseness so far. That could be game getting slightly slower for Dubai. Could be the shoulders drop down because they just lost that game earlier today.
Yeah, maybe. I think motivation is very, very important, and that is where, if you see cricket all around the world, you know, there are people to help you out when you're demoralized in your camp. This has been driven down only for a single again. So runs coming only in singles apart from that boundary that came in on the second last ball of the over. That concludes the over. Shiraz Ahmed Pia has bowled well. He's given away just 13 in his first. It's 58 for 3 after 6.
Ayman comes back into the attack. Already a wicket to his name. And that to a wicket of UAE opener Aryan Lakra. They'll stick with one. Good throw from the deep. It's been a decent over the previous one as well.
Well, yeah, certainly. Got a boundary in that over, but only 7 off the bat. They need runs. They need them now. In the last game at this stage, they had almost won. The Abu Dhabi unit in that last game overhauled a target of 109 in just 6.4 overs. This is the same wicket, mind you. So there's nothing wrong with the wicket. It's possibly to do with the intent and some good bowling coming in from Ajman. Ayman bowling right now. He's been very good, just like Shiraz Ahmed, who's completed his spell, giving away just 13 in his 2 overs. That's gold. 6.5 runs per over in a T10 game is worth your weight in gold.
Oh, this one goes up. Mayank finally trying to break the shackles, but he won't. He'll succumb under the pressure and lose his wicket. Nothing is working in his way, and his form is miserable. That continues. He loses his wicket, loses his temper. And it's a big moment for the young man. Getting 2 big wickets. One Aryan and now Mayank Chaudhary.
Yeah, brilliant catch as well. It was high up in the air. It's not easy to catch them in the night sky. Got to the ball very quickly and reached the ball in time. Dived and took it cleanly as well. Brilliant take. And that's the 4th wicket down. Dubai in serious trouble here. 59 for 4 after 6.3.
Well, the all-rounder comes in as Abdul Malik, the left-hander. Let me tell you, he's a lot comfortable against the spinners. If you give him a bit of a spin there, he'll show you what he's got.
Doesn't seem very comfortable against the fast bowlers either. That's a wide call by the umpire. Short bouncer welcoming the new batter.
And also time for us to welcome on mics. Vansh Kumar, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Yeah, tell us about how was the experience playing down there? How was the wicket behaving?
It was a little flat towards the start, and then there was a second opener. He was nipping the ball back in a bit, and yeah, that was about it. It was coming nicely on the bat, except the first few balls. That's about it.
Well, that is beautifully hit. In the meanwhile, it's been flicked away. A much required 4 here for the new batter, Abdul Malik. Gets a boundary. Look at that, a pickup shot. Poor delivery down on the leg side. Was there to be hit. Well, Vansh is sitting in the stands and we're going to go back to him. So the experience was pretty good, Abid. That is what Vansh says.
Yeah.
Vansh, your team seems to be in trouble right now with 64 for 4. What do you think is going to be a good target from here on?
Hopefully anything above 110, 115 we can defend with our bowling attack. We defended a good score in the first game, and I'm pretty sure we'll defend the rest if we take our catches properly.
And while talking about the catches has been put down here. Rare side where you see Ankur Sangwan Sagar Kalyan putting it down. Once it's kind of your first game today, you got an opportunity to go and express yourself. What have coaches told you to do?
They just told me to go and be myself. My game is playing very attacking cricket, and that's what I did, and it worked out well for me.
All right, and how's the feeling in the camp? You know, playing with other players who've been playing for such a long time. How do you feel in the camp? What do you do to keep yourself motivated as well, Vansh?
It's an amazing experience. I love playing with the senior players in the team. They're good help. They talk to me before I go into bat, and it's just a lot of fun being with them also.
Yeah, it does not seem to be a lot of fun until you laugh or smile something. Come on, man.
I was about to mention that. It would be even more fun if you can smile for the camera, Vansh. You know, it's a brilliant day. You have your debut. Wishing you all the very best for the upcoming matches as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And the youngster from Team Dubai. Dubai is in a bit of bother now, 66 with 4. They just try to heave it that one on the own side. I had not a clean connection.
Well, they need some light here. The Dubai unit. Because they are in the dark as of now with 4 wickets down with just 67 on board. Edged. Beats the third man, goes to the boundary. 4. Welcome boundary once again for Dubai.
Yeah. Do you need more lights there? Then fire the bonfire here. Excellent shot. Not in control, but still. Wanted to go on the onside and ball goes on the offside.
Well, don't know about the bonfire. Definitely some fireworks required for the Dubai unit.
Yeah, Malik is there to provide that. He's picked that one up in the air. No fielder there. And he'll get 4 runs and Dubai will feel a lot better. 2 back-to-back boundaries.
Yeah, third for Abdul Malik since the time he's come out to bat. Faced just 4 deliveries, so he's going slam bang. Nicely read as well. It was a slow ball coming from the back of the hand. Picked his area. Possibly likes to go big on the leg side usually. Abdul Malik.
Oh, that's a good delivery. Like you're trying to make a comeback. That's a great from Usman. Trying to bowl that wide Yorker. You can see that there was a bit of a seam movement. The quality about this 10 overs format is that despite the entire 10 overs, still get the new ball in your hand where you can do something as a bowler.
Absolutely, the ball doesn't get too old because it's just a 10 over game. Spot on. Another single added to the total here. So they need a big over, a huge over here. A 20-24 run over to actually get to that 110 mark that Vansh was also talking about. And I think that is why it is important even in a 10 over game to set small targets for your side, especially when you're batting first.
Yeah, it's also even while you're chasing, small totals can be tricky at times, Faizan, because you don't know how to approach towards the small totals.
Oh, what a catch! Blinder! Absolute blinder from Ankur Sangwan. That was hit hard. For a moment, I thought it was going to go to the boundary. Nothing is going Dubai's way. And it is some brilliant catching, although they have dropped one as well. But it is some brilliant catching from Ajman that has got them in this great situation in this game.
Tries to make room and the bowler follows. And this is Ankur Sangwan, flying Ankur Sangwan.
More like jaunty Sangwan here.
Amazing take. He can't believe it. He's plucked that out of thin air. What a beautiful efforts in the outfield. Ankur Sangwan, beautiful efforts in the field. Safir Tariq walking out, the captain of Dubai, scored 18 of 14 deliveries. It's 76 for 5 Dubai.
Dejected captain Safir Tariq in the dugout there. But what a catch by Ankur Sangwan. Mind you, in D50 finals as well, Ankur Sangwan picked up a blinder to take Mohammad Wasim. And thanks to our production team for reminding about that. This is in the air. Again a catch. Simple this time around. It's 2-2. Dubai is crumbling under pressure here. Another wicket down.
And this time a settled batter walks out. Abdul Malik, his partner, departed earlier. Now it's time for him to join him in the dugout. He tries to go straight but not in control. Miscued it. The catches are being held here. Wonderful take. And Abdul Malik couldn't bail his team out. 14 of 7 deliveries. It's 76 for 6.
So this is going to be a team hat-trick if they can pick up a wicket here, because there was a wicket on the last ball of the over and now on the first ball of this over, courtesy Samir. And another decent catch coming in under the night sky. Nilansh Keswani comes out to bat. He's a proper batter. And that's a single on the first delivery. Singles won't help their cause. Under 2 overs, just 10 balls remaining. But what a catch coming in from Ankur Sangwan. And this is not the first time that he's picked up a catch like that. Look at that catch again. Following it up, making room. For a moment I thought it was gonna go. And it had almost gone past him. Dive. Superman effort coming in from the fielder Ankur Sangwan towards his left hand side, plucking it out of thin air. Brilliant. Brilliant catch. This is up in the air, flat, hard, and in the gap for more.
The Farouk moment, an all-rounder. The leggy, and alongside with them is Nilansh Keswani, the two all-rounders. Probably the last hope for Team Dubai to get them over 100 runs. They must be target 110. If they get there, I think we'll have the fight on.
Not a lot of deliveries remaining to do that. Just 9 of them more. In this innings, flat, not time to perfection. This goes towards long on, only a single. Sangwan, the superhero, posted on the fence for this over.
And Nilansh Keswani, now the left-hander. He can get you some boundaries. There's 8 more deliveries to go. They'll at least need 18 to get 100, and that's Sangwan. Well, he's been absolutely brilliant today in the outfield. What a take that was.
Possibly the catch of the tournament till now. Oh, bouncing down Nilansh. Premeditated shot. Nicely bowled by Samir. And another dot ball. Another good over coming in for the Ajman side. Just 6 of it in the first 5 deliveries. They need to end it big. They need a couple of sixes right now.
Final delivery of this over. They at least need a boundary from here. They can get one. So it's pretty packed offside. All they need to do is Nilansh try to pass that circle extra cover region. If he can do that, get a boundary. Maybe making a room would be a good choice. Oh, again tries to hoik that one on the onside, missing it completely. Change of pace. Did the trick here. Final 2 deliveries gone. Dot. And 9 overs gone. One last final over in process. 82 for 6.
Last over in progress. First ball, trying to be cheeky there. Play a dab towards third man, the vacant third man region. It starts off with another dot ball. They're well behind the Dubai unit. 82 for 6. Just 5 more balls to go in this over and in the innings. Zohaib continues. This one has been pulled away hard, straight to the fielder. Couple of runs at least. Good bit of fielding once again from Ajman. Yeah, certainly 2 runs there.
I think there was a time we were talking about 110 runs with 9 deliveries remaining. And now things looks up very difficult for Team Dubai even to get 100. Maybe Farouk can get them. Yeah, the bowler did not know there is changes happening in the outfield. Zohaib Gujjar has been expensive in his first over. 18 is given. Has been believed to bowl that final over, but Farouk Moment has a different plans altogether. He belts that one, nicely pick up shot and goes for 6.
Yeah, beautiful drive. He knew what he was doing. And 6 given by the umpire. Absolutely amazing shot. Smoke that one. That takes the score to 90. Get at least to 100 to get that psychological advantage. Remember, it's not going to be easy to stop the opposition from coming out and going all guns blazing again. Cleanly over the line there. Farouk once again. And this time he cuts it away in the gap. This is going 1 bounce into the fence. 4 more. So brilliant start to the over for Farouk.
Well, he's trying hard to get the best on board. Yeah, look at that. Uppercut beautifully executed. He made room for himself. Found the ball is nice and easy. On the offside, there was no fielder patrolling that region. This is good knock from Farouk Moment. A cameo. Oh, he goes again big. He goes high. He gets all the way. 6 runs and taken the dugout as well. Zohaib Gujjar cannot believe it. That's 100 up for Dubai. They'll feel happy about it. Look at that short length of delivery. Hammered.
And Shival Baba takes it beautifully. Beyond the ropes though. Well, fortune favors the brave, they say. That was a brave shot, certainly. He had closed his eyes there. Got some bat to it. And that is the 100 up. That is what we were talking about. Last ball. Yogged. Oh, no ball. So Neelansh Keswani will get the strike for the free hit delivery there. Running for a 2 here. Neelansh can lose his wicket. I think he does. I think he does. He has sacrificed his wicket to get Farouk on strike, who was looking very good. 23 of just 7 deliveries. So the good thing for them is that Farouk is going to be on strike for the last ball, which is going to be a free hit.
He tries every bit. It was Neelansh Keswani who was not looking towards his partner. But it's run out. He knows that Neelansh is short. Before umpire confirms it, he's almost walking out there towards the dugout. Yeah, the umpire looks satisfied. That's clearly out. Zohaib Gujjar doing a smart work. Running along with the ball. And I think Farouk has done a decent job. Smart work that kept himself on strike. And a good work from Neelansh Keswani there. Sacrificing his wicket. Knows that he need to give strike to the man who's striking hard.
Good work, good partnership. And what importance these 23 runs from Farouk will hold. The second inning is going to tell us the story about that. When things were looking down and out, I was not expecting Farouk to play a knock that he's playing. This is a brilliant knock coming in from the young man.
Well, a no ball in free hit. Cardinalson inside edge. That will travel towards the boundary. 4 runs. And let me tell you, this 4 runs can be the difference between the win and loss. What a over this has turned out to be for Dubai. Farouk Moment, absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely. 27 very important runs from the young man Farouk. And this is going to be the difference between the two sides here. If they win Dubai, it's all thanks to those 28 runs of just 9 deliveries from Farouk coming in at a time when they were required the most for this side. And what a good last over for them as well.
Well, terrible over. Terrible spell, in fact, from Zohaib Gujjar. Given 42 in just 2 overs. Didn't pick up wicket. And what I feel is hard work from the remaining bowlers is gone in vain.
Absolutely. 24 run over. That last one. Brilliant. Changed the fortunes of the game for the Dubai unit. Look at the scorecard. Ronak Panoli started brilliantly with a couple of sixes. 12 of 6. Vansh Kumar started beautifully as well. Young man, debut today. 16 of 12. RN Lakra couldn't do much. 8 of 6. Safir Tariq, the captain, was looking good. Lost his wicket. Courtesy a very, very good catch from that man, Ankur Sangwan, who's already taken 3 catches in this innings. 18 of 14. Mayank Kumar, just 3 of 5. Abdul Malik, a decent hand from him. 14 of 7. And then Mohammad Farooq. He came in and took every one of us by surprise. Played some very good shots. Got a couple of lucky edges as well. But fortune favours the brave. 28 of 9, and that might just be the difference between the two sides.
Mohammad Usman with 2 wickets with the economy of 7.5. And as Samir and Shiraz Pia picks 1 wicket up, Shiraz has been brilliant today with just economy of 6.5 and important wicket in his column. Ayman Ahmed enjoyed taking wickets. He's picked up 2 wickets and given 8 runs in an over. And 6 runs coming as an extras. But Zohaib Gujjar, I think that's where the difference is. Economy is 21. It's too high. I think that can be really dangerous for the team, Ajman.
Let's take a look at the highlights here. This is how it all started. Beautiful shot from Ronak Panoli, standing tall, then hits it mighty into the car park. What a pickup shot. He started well, and his partner also starting really well. This was how he lost his wicket. Some very good catching in the field we have seen from Ajman. This was also a very good catch. Then a couple of deliveries later, couple of boundaries later, they lost the wicket, and they kept losing those wickets. Vansh was the wicket that got out. And again, they just came and they just went back like a pack of cards at one point in time. There was a partnership required that came in courtesy Safir Tariq, who hit some good shots in the middle. And that was another catch nicely taken in the outfield. Ajman has taken some brilliant catches today. Things started changing here. But then another wicket came in. Courtesy this brilliant catch by Sangwan. Nothing was going Dubai's way then. And then came the last over, where we saw a couple of sixes to start the proceedings for young Farouk. And this was the no ball, the second last ball. Nilansh Keswani had to sacrifice his wicket to get Farouk onto the strike. Last ball, inside edge, lucky boundary, took the total to 104. So 106 in fact, 107 required in 10 overs to win this game. That's at 10.7 runs per over. Dubai has at least made a match out of nowhere whatsoever, courtesy that important over. We're going to go into a break here, and we're going to be back for the second innings of this game and see Ajman's reply. Stay tuned.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the ICC Cricket Academy in Dubai. Ajman taking on Team Dubai. Dubai batting first, got to 106 runs in their allotted 10 overs. For the loss of 7 wickets, Ronak Panoli getting 12 of 6, Vansh Kumar 16 of 12, Safir Tariq 18, and 14 for Abdul Malik. Mohammad Farooq was unbeaten, 28 of 9. He provided that impetus which was required towards the end of the innings. The bowling cards were Gujar wicketless, Mohammad Usman picked up 2 wickets, Samir and Shiraz Bia picked up a wicket each, Ayman Ahmed picked up a couple of wickets. 6 extras, that shows there was a very disciplined bowling line for Team Ajman, and now they would need to chase down these 107 runs in 10 overs. My name is Mohammad Rashid, and joining me in the comm box is Faizan Khan. Welcome, Faizan.
Thank you so much. The two openers out in the middle, and they have a target to achieve, courtesy some great hitting in that last over. Zohaib Gujar lost the script completely and got 24 runs in that last over, courtesy some big sixes and fours and a no ball as well. Sagar Kalyan is the opener. 3 innings, 88 runs average, very good, 44. Strike rate, brilliant, 266. He's a very good batter. Sagar Kalyan has been in the domestic circuit for a long time. Abdul will be the man, Abdul Malik, coming into bowl here. A very good spell in the last game that he bowled today. This is his 4th match. He's already taken 4 wickets. 10.4 economy, not bad for a T10 game. Wickets is what matters here for the Dubai unit. But they would be riding high, Rashid, because at one point they were looking like getting out for 90 odd and eventually getting to 106, which is not a bad score at all.
Oh, absolutely. That momentum being shifted towards Dubai at the fag end of the innings, thanks to some brilliant hitting by Mohammad Farooq. He did a wonderful job, made sure that he got some runs under his belt and helped his team get over those 100 runs which they were talking about. Abdul Malik will start proceedings. First ball coming up then, and he'll be up against Sagar Kalyan, who plays it down towards square leg. That's running away towards the boundary. Excellent effort in the deep by Mayank. Certainly saves the boundary. An exciting start to this run chase.
If I were the umpire, I would want to check this, because for a moment I thought his foot was across the boundary ropes when he touched the ball. Has he got it cleanly or not? The umpires are going for a check here. 2 runs already on the board. We'll have to see. Look at that, look at that, look at that. That seems clean. That seems pretty clean. So very good work in the outfield, saving 2 runs for his side here.
Oh, absolutely wonderful effort. We'll just have to wait for the confirmation. Yes, 2 runs being given. Abdul Malik started off with that short low length delivery, but it was a little wayward. And once again, way down the leg side. That's not the kind of delivery you would want to bowl up front with not a big total on the board.
It was a wide even for a left-hander, if you ask me. So very poor delivery coming in from the bowler. Look at that. Oh, very wide. And the seam took it away even further. So there's seemingly some movement still, even under the lights. I was just outside and they were talking about the fact that there's some dew coming in, which might make batting easier, but the ball is still jagging around.
Oh, we'll see that at the ICC Cricket Academy. Under lights, we see the ball to seam a bit, and we'll get that swing as well. But at the moment, I think Abdul Malik and the Dubai team, what they've realized is that the back of line deliveries are troubling the batters more. So they're not trying to extract that swing, rather they're focusing on those back of line deliveries, and that under that process they're getting the ball to seam around quite a bit.
And I think that's the right ploy as well, because the patch of grass is very, very heavy in that area. So it might skid a bit. It might give you that tennis ball bounce that we've seen all throughout. A packed offside field, very packed offside field. There are 6 fielders on the offside, including a short third and a mid-off. There's 2 extra covers. There's a cover point, backward point. Packed offside field. And it's on the middle stump, which is a very poor delivery. Oh! Very close. Getting to hand. Shakur gets off with a boundary here.
Oh, he continues with his good form, doesn't he? Abdul Shakur has been brilliant in this D10. And look at that, not a good delivery like you mentioned. He's got a packed outside off field. And bowling a little straight here. No chance for the fielder. Mayank, who gave it all but just couldn't keep it inside the playing area. An excellent start for Team Ajman and Abdul Shakur. 8 runs on the board already on just 3 deliveries.
Certainly positive start. Shakur and Sagar, the two openers, they love to play their shots. There's no containing in a 10-over game. You need to go and get some wickets. Oh, that's an unconventional shot coming in from Shakur. He's asking for a wide here. Not given by the umpire. And a good call, I believe, because he has switched his position. So he was playing as a left-hander at that moment when the ball passed him. Good umpiring this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Look at that. Wanted to play that reverse hit. And then shifted back and asked for the wide. Umpire Shami maybe.
Well, that was a very unique shot. That was a reverse ramp. And a unique slog this time around. He's a much more capable batter than that, Shakur. Poor shot.
Yeah, he's trying to go against the line of the ball. And that can probably get him into trouble as well. They've got a packed offside field, like you said. And Abdul Malik has started to bowl towards that offside field, which is a good sign for Team Dubai. What he need to do is, he need to make that change, which he's doing right now. He's probably going to bowl a little more straighter because of the fielder he's got at the deep, the T-square leg, and he'll probably bowl that back of length delivery and try to trap him to play that pull shot and get his wicket.
Well, we'll have to wait and watch for that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Short ball. And Shakur played it too early. So this didn't come off the wicket here. Rashid read it really, really well. But the fact of the matter is, they are better off, if you ask me, playing that kind of field, bowling it outside off and trying the batter to go across the line. That concludes the over though. 1 over gone. It's a decent start for Dubai. 8 without loss. Well, there was an injury on that last ball of the over. Abdul Shakur checking him for a concussion there. Coming down the wicket, the ball came off very slowly. Hit him right under that ear padding on the helmet. Oh, very painful. It got him on the jaw. Very, very painful. He's feeling all right, I think. They asked them a few questions. For example, what's your name? How many numbers are these? And I think Shakur answered them all very conveniently and clearly. And that is the reason why we are back live. And back live is Mudassir Ali in the combox. Welcome back.
Thank you, Faizan. And I reckon the first question the doctor needs to ask, are you married or not? That will give you an exact idea whether the batter is suffering with the concussion. Nilansh Keswani in the meantime getting ready. 4 matches, couple of wickets to his name.
Are you married or not, Mudassir Ali? He's taking time. I think he has a concussion now. In the air this time around. This is going straight to hand. And the first wicket is gone. Dubai has picked up the first wicket. Nilansh Keswani on his very first ball, taking the wicket of Sagar Kalyan, mind you, who was very good in this tournament till now.
That break helping Dubai team. They had that hurdle, had some piece of advice from the senior players, and look at that, not in control, just trying to make room and play over the mid-off. An easy catch taken by Mayank Kumar. That's the end of Sagar Kalyan. A big wicket. A breakthrough has been brought in by Nilansh Keswani. Dejected Sagar Kalyan. It's 8 on board for the loss of 1.
So back live, new batter coming out to bat right now. Hey. There you go. Oh, beautiful ball from Nilansh. Some dip in that, drift in that as well.
New batter Isam, the right hand batter. Sharply coming in. They have got that run machine. The very first ball of this over. Things are looking better for Dubai now. Nilansh Keswani, the young left arm orthodox, getting rid of Sagar Kalyan.
A good start to the over for Nilansh Keswani, and Mudassar Ali still hasn't answered my question. Just to check whether he has a concussion or not.
Ye-
You did not answer me whether you are married or not.
Yet to get married for the second time, Faizan.
I hope and wish your family is not listening to your commentary tonight. Very good start from Nilansh Keswani here though. And this is definitely his first over. Nicely bowled again, tossing it up. Got Mudassar Ali in the com box excited, that delivery.
Nicely bowled, and saw that batter coming down the track. Changes his line and length. Slow in the air. Shakur clearly struggling here. Can finish the over with a boundary. Yes, on the back foot goes. Chased by the fielder, Farooq. The ball wins the race. Valiant effort, putting that extra dive. But what matters are the 4 runs from the blade of Shakur. Is 13 for the loss of 1-2 gone.
So yeah, very good start coming in from Nilansh Keswani in that first over, picking up a wicket, giving away just 5 runs in the second over of the innings. It's 13 for 1 after 2 overs. A very, very good start from Dubai. They had taken the momentum in that last over, and they came out with that momentum towards their side, and it's looking good for them right now, Mudassar.
And this man is the key, Mohammad Farooq. 4 matches, a wicket to his name. He has got those extra runs in the final over of the first innings. But he has been welcomed with an inside-out shot, deliberately making the room, and clears the extra cover fielder. Isam finds the boundary.
Very highly talked about young talent Isam. Nicely played, up in the air, in the gap. Beautiful shot first up from him. That gets him to 5 or 4 deliveries. Shakur is on the other end, 8 of 6. Farooq continues. This time is straight down towards long off for just a single. And that will bring Shakur onto the strike here. Things looking very different for the Ajman side comparatively. When we were seeing Dubai bat in the first few overs, they were batting very freely. But Ajman is looking stuck in their mindset, if you ask me.
This last over, in the first innings, the way he got the runs, they got the momentum, and they are in a bit of bother after conceding those extra 20 runs. At one stage, they were struggling to go beyond 100. Thanks to Farooq Mohammed, now Shakur struggling out in the middle, dancing down the track. He heard me and shimmy down the track, and the maximum from the blade of Shakur, Abdul Shakur, goes big.
Much required. Those are the kind of shots that are required to break the shackles for Team Ajman here. Dancing down the wicket, hitting it against the spin, but no problems whatsoever because he got to the pitch of the ball. And a big hit. Nicely played by Shakur.
11 runs has been conceded in 4 deliveries on the back foot. Dive put in by the fielder. Thinking for that second run. No chance of that. Rightly sent back by Abdul Shakur.
I think the umpires are asking for a boundary check here, but I think it was very, very clean. On the very first instance, we felt that it was cleanly saved. Still a very good start for Dubai, because Ajman is going at around 8.5 runs per over here on. So the required run rate, which was originally 10.7 runs per over, would have ballooned already. It has ballooned to 11.4 runs per over required now. Look at that, cleanly saved. Nicely done by the long on fielder. Only a single that time around. Required 11.44, current just 8.82. So it is still Dubai who are keeping a tight lid on this match as of now.
A better delivery to end the over number 3. Gone for some runs, conceding 12 runs in his first over. It's 25 for the loss of 1, 3 gone.
Let's take a look at the Emirates D10 2023 broadcast and streaming partners. Fan code ARY Zap and A Sports in Pakistan, both broadcast and digital. CricTracker on YouTube for the rest of the world, and Sports Eye on Facebook for the rest of the world as well. It's an ITW production and TPT 360 production, ITW Pro G rather. Live from the ICC Cricket Academy in Dubai with great facilities here. A ram shot coming in from Shakur. Nicely played, nicely timed. This is innovative cricket at its best. 4.
He loves to play those shots using the pace, and look at that shot, always in control. Goes over the wicket keeper, a much needed boundary. He was struggling initially, but that maximum in the previous over giving him some confidence.
Doing a little too much there, Abdul Shakur, and waited for the delivery. It never came. Look at the celebration coming in from Nilansh. Well done. And a very good wicket, a very important wicket in the context of the game. Shakur played it a little too early, opened his cards a little too early. We'll take a look at the replay once again. It was bowled very slow through the air. He waited and waited, then played his shot. It turned just a little bit. Look at that. Never came. The ball never came to him, Mudassir.
A brilliant piece of bowling, inviting Shakur to go big. What a comeback by Nilansh Keswani. Shakur goes back after scoring 19.
Well, yeah, good celebration. And, the way he celebrated it, that shows that how important this wicket is for Nilansh Keswani. Well, 3.2 overs gone. It's 29 for 2. Ajman definitely in trouble here. Big shot first up from Harshit, straight to the fielder. Runs not coming in for Ajman. Keep a check on that required rate. It's closing in on to 12 now. It's 11.7 runs per over. It'll take some doing getting to 108 here. Although they decided to bat later, and on the toss their captain told me they thought that there's going to be some dew in the later part of the game, which is going to be easy for batting. Isam plays it well, but straight to the fielder once again. So runs not coming in. They're stifled. Courtesy some very good bowling from Dubai.
Especially this man, left arm orthodox, getting both the wickets, both the openers. Excellent. We were talking about the youngster. And this time the batter, the Isam, the youngster, dancing down the track. Heaves over the extra cover. A maximum brilliant looking shot.
One of the shots of the match. It's very elegant on the eyes, making some room, going inside. Oh, whoa, what a shot. Up and over extra cover. The safest part, the most difficult shot to execute, they say. He did it so easily. Well done. That shows Isam has a lot of talent in his batting. 12 of 8 now. And I've also heard that, he can bowl a bit. He's a leggy who bowls pretty good leg spin. Wasn't given an opportunity by Ajman today, but generally bowls well. 4 overs gone. It's 37 for 2. Required run rate of 11.7. It'll take some doing for Ajman. Bowling change. New bowler Rahul Bhatia coming into bowl now. And this has gone down the leg side. Has been taken for runs here. Rahul Bhatia, very poor start for him. 4 easy runs to Ajman.
The youngster taking the center stage here. Completely beaten. The batter as well as the wicket keeper. 4 easy runs, buys.
Drift in the ball from Rahul Bhatia. He's a very smart bowler and way outside the off stump now. So 4 buys followed by a very, very wide delivery outside the off stump. I think he wanted to bowl it short and outside the off, not so much outside. But he's been bowling well. 3 wickets in the 4th game. Economy, brilliant, 8.6. Played down the ground. Isam has got it to hand. A very good catch from Abdul Malik. Ends Isam's good-looking knock. And it's trouble days for Ajman. 42 for 3 now.
Trying to go big. Just trying to repeat those shots. But a well-judged catch taken. The boundary rope. It's Abdul Malik. Wicket for Rahul Bhatia in his first over. Was looking dangerous. Isam making 13 of 11 deliveries. But what a knock he has played. A crucial 13 runs for his team. Rahul Bhatia picking up his first wicket. So the spinners are getting those wickets. It was Nilansh Keswani earlier. Now Rahul Bhatia, 42 for the loss of 3.
Rahul Bhatia has picked up a very important wicket. And this one goes through the keeper once again. Similar delivery. This time for the captain Rahul Chopra. Misses it completely. The keeper misses it as well. And it's going to be 4 buys once again. It was more like a repeat of the first ball that he bowled to Isam that time around. Look at that. The drift coming in. Beautiful drift from Rahul Bhatia. Great to see that. Unlucky that he didn't get a wicket and it went to the boundary for a 4.
It's a rare sight. He's getting that ball into the right-hand batter. As a left-arm orthodox, we expect him to take it away from the right-hand batter. Brilliant piece of bowling. Yet again, sharply coming into Rahul Chopra. Quick run has been taken. Unlucky, I would say, in this over. Couple of 4 goings. A wicket to his name, 47 for the loss of 3. These 2 are very crucial for Ajman, Harshit Kaushik and Rahul Chopra, the captain of Ajman team.
Absolutely. Harshit and Rahul, 2 experienced campaigners. Lots and lots of runs required. Current run rate of 10.07 required. Still 11.25. And they've lost 3 quick wickets. Nicely bowled once again from Rahul Bhatia. It gripped into the surface just a little bit. A very, very good over coming in back-to-back from the 2 left-arm spinners for the Dubai unit.
On screen is Sagar Kalyan, the run machine of this team, Ajman. This has been the problem of Rahul Bhatia, but This time there's a fielder station in the deep. A flighted delivery outside the off stump. Width offered. Going after the bowler and finds Aryan Lakra.
2 wickets in the over and just 2 runs off the bat. What an over this was. It was hit well, mind you. Just got the toe edge off the bat and I think the fielder was pretty square. So that's good field setting as well from Dubai. They knew that Harshit Kaushik was going to go over extra cover. And they got the man posted for that kind of shot. They have taken another wicket. Ajman going down. 47 for 4, 5 overs gone. Farooq comes in to bowl his second over. He was pretty expensive in the first over that he bowled. Isam took him for a few. Rahul Chopra, the experienced Rahul Chopra, captaining his side today. He would be very important in this chase. And a defensive push coming in from him. Well, the situation demands a lot more runs. 12.4 runs per over from here on in required to win this game. With just 6 wickets in hand. It's never going to be easy for them.
Asking rate creeping up. Cut hard. Straight towards the short third man. The spinners pulling things back. Though they have gone for runs, the good thing for Dubai is they got those wickets. Couple of wickets for Nilansh and couple of wickets for Rahul Bhatia. They are looking good. Some happy faces out in the dugout. Fahad Al-Hashmi of Dubai.
Wrapped him on the pads. Loud appeal coming in. And a quick run. Oh, directed would have got him. That's very poor running from Ayman there. He was very lethargic in the field. And a directed would have definitely got him there. Look at that. Wrapped him on the pads. It was going down the leg side. Loud appeal. Ayman was not ready for a run. And when he started running, he was running in a very lethargic fashion. He was gone for all money there.
A direct hit was needed, but lucky escape for Ayman and for Ajman. He survives. 49 on board. Misses the bat. An inside edge, I believe. Just saving Rahul Chopra. Flight offered. Brave enough. Mohammad Farooq Moman.
Yeah, if there was no edge, he was gone. That single brings up 50 on board for Ajman. A little late in the day than expected. 5.4 overs gone. Required run rate has gone up from 12.4 to 13.2 already in the 4 deliveries. That has been drilled down the ground, straight to hand. Only a single, so runs coming only in singles. We've seen just 3 singles in the first 5 deliveries of this over. And the run rate might just go out of hand in a few more deliveries. 13.4 already.
Can he end the over without conceding a boundary? Looking for that boundary. Very determined out there in the middle, Rahul Chopra. Swept nicely. Brilliant effort. Saving those 3 runs for his team. Nilansh Keswani.
Jayaditya Malik there with a good save on the fine leg. That concludes the over. 6 gone, 52 for 4. Floating power play has been taken into the 7th over here. Required run rate of 13.7. It's 52 for 4. Rahul and Emirates in the middle. They need a captain's innings from Rahul Chopra here.
Absolutely, and he's the key. He has been in these kinds of situations n number of times, and he has pulled always something special for his team with the bat.
What a shot. Down on one knee, just picking it up, helping it over. Short fine leg for a boundary. Much required. Welcome for here for Ajman.
360 degrees player Rahul Chopra going down on one knee and uses the wrist, clears that fine leg fielder, always in control, using the pace of Malik. Score moves to 56, but keep an eye on the required run rate. It's 13.3 needed from here.
Is this the start of something great from Rahul Chopra? We'll have to wait and watch. They are going at 9.08 runs per over, and it's all because of that 24-run last over, mind you. They were 82 runs in 9 overs and eventually reached 106 courtesy that over. And again, using the wrists once again, straight to the fielder this time around. Rahul Chopra would want to kick himself after that shot. A little to the left or the right of that fielder. It was always going into the boundary for yet another 4. And he's going and talking to Emirates. I think he needs strike for this floating power play over.
Take that single and get Rahul Chopra back on strike. He has got 5 runs in the 2 deliveries, but the good news for Dubai is Ajman is on strike. Malik has been a bit expensive.
Oh, nicely bowled by Abdul Malik. A slower delivery, sticking into the surface. Good take as well from Safir. It's 57 for 4. They need runs. They need them now. 50 runs required of 22. In a T10 game, you can get those runs, mind you. We saw it in the last game when they chased down 108 in just 6.4 overs. It can happen from here on as well. But they need to make sure that Rahul Chopra gets as much strike as possible.
Absolutely, and for that, he needs to get that single. Ajman, nicely bowled. Ball racing towards the third man region. A single has been taken. Now it's Rahul Chopra. Will be back on strike. Couple of more deliveries left in this over. He needs to find at least a couple of boundaries on these 2 last final deliveries of the floating power play.
Certainly, they need to make this over a big over to put pressure on the Dubai side. They haven't got a really big over in this game as of now. This over started well for them. But just 6 runs of the first 4 deliveries, not good enough. Slow ball up in the air. It's hanging in the air. It's been taken. So Rahul Chopra departs. And I think it's curtains for Team Ajman from here on in. Dubai might just get a wicket. And they might have sealed the match also.
Excellent piece of bowling by Malik. Change of pace, rolling the fingers. And look at that effort from the fast bowler. Putting that dive. Shahid Nawaz. Big wicket in the floating power play. Dejected, the captain walks back. Rahul Chopra making 9 of 9 deliveries is 58 for the loss of 5.
Usman is the new batter coming out to bat. They are 5 wickets down already in this chase. Required run rate now gone beyond 5.5 and way down the leg side. That is 5 extra runs here. Not good. Abdul Malik had bowled a very good over, just 6 runs off the first 4 deliveries, and this is a 5 wide on the 6th and the final ball of the over, which he'll have to re-bowl. Well, dejected coach there for the side, way down the leg side and kept going down. No chance for the keeper Safir to stop it. That brings the required rate down by 1.4 runs, that one delivery. So 13.9 runs required here to win this game for them. In comes Abdul for the last ball of the over. This has been drilled hard, straight to hand. Fumbled once, fumbled twice, taken the third time. And a very good catch coming in from Nilansh Keswani. This is the 6th wicket down here. And Ajman walks back.
Just adjusting his line and length. Bowling fuller on the off stump. It was Usman, the batter, trying to go over the extra cover. A fuller delivery. Hit hard. But he finds the young Nilansh Keswani. Excellent. Well judged catch taken. Couple of wickets. Though he has conceded some runs in this over, what matters are those 2 wickets. 7 gone, 64 for the loss of 6.
New bowler Shahid Nawaz starts with a wide down the leg side. That has been a problem for the Dubai team. In the first match as well, they bowled a lot of wides down the leg side. You don't need to try too much. The match is in your hands. Required run rate is 14.7. All you need to do is bowl in the right areas now, Mudassir. There you go, the last wicket to fall. Straight to hand, hit powerfully. Nicely taken by Nilansh Keswani. Kept his eye on the ball. When it comes to you with that force, Mudassir, it makes a sound, that ball cutting through the air. .65 for 6. 14.8 runs per over required. What do you see where the game is going, Mudassir, from here on?
Before that, I can see the blue color, and the blue color reminds me something. A blue jacket.
It's as good as dead for me since it went to you. Nicely bowled, a Yorker there. Once I get it back, my blue jacket, I'm going to hold on to it like Nilansh Keswani held on to that catch.
I've already sent back home to India. No chance of getting that back in Dubai, the blue jacket. Thanks for that lovely gift, Faizan.
It doesn't even fit you. That's my problem. Had it fit you, I would have given it to you. Who are you gifting my stuff? Oh, beautiful. What a delivery. A perfect Yorker. This is the best Yorker that I've seen all throughout the day. And this is the third match I'm seeing in the day, mind you. So very, very good, proficient, professional performance coming in from the Dubai side. They're going to wrap it up very quickly. Look at that once again, tailing in. Toe crusher. Waqar Yunus would have been proud of it. In fact, the umpire's given it a no ball. Oh my God. Yeah, that has been given a no ball. Wow, the most beautiful delivery of the day was a no ball. Was it off the foot? The no ball off the foot, or number of fielders inside the circle? I think it has to do with the fielders inside the circle. Well, you need 3 fielders inside the circle. if it's not a power play over. So no ball, free hit. There you go. Dancing down and missing it. Sums up the story for the Ajman side today.
Credit should be given to the on-field umpires. Very watchful. We were all thinking that he got the man, but sharp eye, eagle eye, Shami maybe. The leg umpire pointing out to Mujahid Raza that there were only 3 fielders inside the 30-yard circle.
That was the Yorker, which was given a no ball. A perfect delivery from Shahid. As I was saying, even Waqar Yunus would have been proud of that ball. And again, followed him up and bowled him a Yorker once again. Brilliant bowling. Required run rate has gone beyond hand now. It's almost 17 runs per over required to win this game for Ajman. I don't see that happening, unfortunately.
They were in control till the 9th over in the first innings. That 1 over, that big hitting from Farooq Mohammad, shifting that momentum in favor of Dubai. And when they came back to bowl, it was brilliant piece of bowling by Nilansh Keswani and Rahul Bhatia. Brilliant change of pace, loud appeal. Not getting the support from the bowler himself. Hitting on the shoulder, mixing up the pace nicely. Perfect delivery to the lower order batter, Ankur Sangwan.
68 for 6. They're going at only 8.7 runs per over. A required run rate exactly 18 from now. Ankur is batting on 1, Ayman on 4. There you go, Ankur. Hits it hard, but is sliced off the bat. Lands in no man's land. There's a chase. And a good chase coming in from the fielder. Only 2 runs added to the total here. That won't trouble Dubai. Concludes the over. It's 70 for 6 after 8 overs. Rahul Bhatia comes into bowl outside the off stump, way outside the off stump. Not a wide given by the umpire. He bowls those ones as surprise deliveries, flat outside off. Not a bad ploy in a T10 game. And again, bowled well. This time he's got the wicket again. Rahul Bhatia is on a roll here. It's his 3rd wicket and doesn't make much of it. Nonchalantly goes back to his bowling mark.
A brilliant piece of bowling, especially in these type of conditions. Dew factor, still gripping the ball, bowling it in the right channel. Look at that drift coming into the right hand batter. They're falling like 9 pins here, the batters of Ajman. 70 on board, 7th wicket down.
It's 74-7. It's in Dubai's kitty as of now. It's a matter of when. Big shot, flat, hard, handsome. The tail ender is out there to have some fun. Samir hits it big, huge, over mid-wicket for a maximum here.
He surprised everyone here, Mohammad Samir. Not known for his batting talent. Look at that shot. That maximum 76 comes up on board for the Ajman. Wild slog. Got it right in the middle of the blade. And there you go. Over the mid-wicket. A much needed maximum from the blade of Samir off the mark. 31 needed of 9 legal deliveries. But What a match this lad is having, Rahul Bhatia. It's Shami maybe. The on-field umpire getting a new ball.
It's still gettable. We saw 24 runs scored in the last 6 deliveries. Technically, it's still gettable, but statistically and logically are two different things. So I think statistically they can get there, but I don't see that happening if logic prevails.
For that, Mohammad Samir needs to get a couple of more big shots. Yet again, a low full toss, uses the wrist and plays between square leg and deep mid-wicket. Much needed boundary. A maximum, then follows with the boundary.
That's a rare poor delivery coming in from Rahul Bhatia. He'd given away 2 runs in the first over off the bat. And this time he's given a 6 and a 4 consecutive on consecutive balls. 4 given by the umpire there. And they're still checking for the boundary. It always seemed like a 4 right from the word go. Nonetheless, even if it's a 4, it's 27 more runs required of 8 balls. And we've lost another ball, I believe. Well, young Vansh is still looking for that ball. Now joined by his partner Mayank. The more experienced partner finds it. He has the experience of finding balls, I'm sure.
Moreover, Vansh needs to see his eye specialist, change the glasses.
Mayank found it just like that, as if he knew exactly where the ball was. Well done, Mayank. Good job. 80 for 7. Some entertainment coming in from Samir. And again, 3 and 3. Samir has brought Ajman right back into the game. He is rewriting this script. It's just 21 more required now of 7 deliveries. It is gettable.
Poor piece of bowling. Pathetic bowling, I would say, after getting those 3 wickets. Flight offered and full advantage taken. 16 runs he got from the blade in 3 deliveries. Got that experience. Rahul Bhatia has been with the national side, but now he's struggling to bowl to the tail ender. Can he be the hero here? Mohammad Samir for Ajman. Now 21 needed of 7 balls.
Can we have one more? Rahul Bhatia under the pump. We have one more! We have all gotten up in the comb box because Samir has changed this game around. Completely turned it around on its head. 6-4, 6-6, the last 4 balls of the over. Rahul Bhatia has been picked out of the park for the last 4 deliveries that he's bowled. We are back in the game. 15 runs required of the last 6 deliveries. Is it Ajman's game from here on in? We will have to wait and watch. But Samir, in those 4 balls, certainly has changed the game. They're looking for the ball again. 9 overs gone. 92 for 7. Stop whatever you're doing. We are going into a break and we'll come back shortly. Look at those 6s and 4s galore. Just 4 balls, 22 runs in those 4 balls. Changed the game completely around. Tail ender, anything in his zone. He just hit it over mid-wicket, out of the park. Brilliant scenes. Last over, 15 more required to win this game. Single of the first ball. That brings Samir onto the strike once again.
The pendulum tilting towards Ajman. Thanks to Mohammad Samir, that brilliant hitting against Rahul Bhatia in the previous over. Now they know they are back in the game. Excited, Isam, Ayman, Zoeb Gujar. He's the key. Mohammad Samir, 5 balls, 14 needed. Shahid Nawaz has that experience. Pulling those last over. Runs in. Mohammad Samir on strike. Can he find the boundary?
Well, that's got to be a wide. Yes, it is a wide. So 13 more required of 5 deliveries. Poor bowling. I think the idea was right. He wanted to keep it away from Samir, because anything in Samir's arc is going over mid-wicket out of the park. And I think he wanted to just keep it away. A slower delivery, missing the target completely here, the bowler. Under pressure, Dubai. What an exciting game this is.
You got the top order batters of Ajman with ease. Now they're struggling to get rid of Samir. They're afraid. The fast bowler, Shahid Nawaz, trying to bowl away from Mohammad Samir. Nicely bowled in the block hole. Change of pace, just a single.
Yeah, that's a better delivery for a tail ender. You don't give him length balls. He can clear his leg, hit you over mid-wicket day in, day out. This is a much better ball. No room to play with. You need to be a proper batter to actually get a 4 or a 6 on that delivery. Good comeback delivery from Shahid. 4 balls remaining, 12 runs to get. Smiles in the Ajman camp as of now, because they are being brought back into a game they had lost a couple of overs back.
They believe they are in the game after that heroics in the previous over by Mohammad Samir. Ankur needs to find the boundary. Change of pace, coming down the track, nicely bowled, perfect delivery, a dot delivery, much needed dot delivery for Dubai.
3 scoring shots required, just 3 more balls remaining. They can win it in 2 scoring shots as well, but for that I think Samir needs to be on strike. 3 balls, 12 runs. It's 95 for 7. That 24 run over, how big was the difference it was in that last innings. Here we go. 3 balls, 12. And a full toss. This is played up in the air. It's going in the vacant zone, falling in no man's land. Only a single this time around. Has it been given a no ball? Well, not given by the umpire. Sangwan is talking to the umpire. It hasn't been given. Well, I think it was a legal delivery, if you ask me as well. But they need to check it. Look at that once again. And, well, touch and go. The umpire hasn't given it. That is what counts here. So only a single. Samir on strike. 11 of 2 deliveries. 2 big sixes. It was required to win this game. And it's all but over here for Ajman with that single coming in towards long on. And they're going for a 2. And a direct hit gets him. So anti-climax coming in from Ajman here. It's 96 for 7 after 9.4. And it's all but over. So 1 ball remaining in this innings. And 10 runs to win.
Coming very slow off the block, Aryan Lakra. But luckily, getting the direct hit. What an over. Shahid Nawaz has bowled for his team. He was under pressure. Excellent match we are witnessing. 97 for the loss of 8. What a thrilling encounter we have witnessed. We are witnessing, in fact, the last delivery, 10 needed. Samir on strike. Well bowled in the block hole. He wins for Dubai. They have defended 107. They were in the match throughout the second innings for almost for 8 overs, but that heroics by Samir in the previous over, getting 22 against Rahul Bhatia, has provided some entertainment. But what matters is the 2 points for Dubai. Excellent win. And the conditions, the dew factor, all those things coming into play, but they were very determined. They were very keen to win this match against Ajman.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful effort. We saw a thriller here at the ICC Cricket Academy. Dubai winning this game by a mere 8 runs. Ajman unable to chase down those 107 runs that was posted by Dubai in the first innings. Handshakes all around. These are 2 very important points for Team Dubai. The manager Salman Farooq, a great cricketing mind. He's a brilliant strategist. and I'm sure he has been involved in a lot of planning that has gone through alongside the coach Fadil Hashmi, the mentor Mr. Amin Farooq. Everybody would be very pleased with this effort. Let's have a look at the batting card for Team Ajman. Sagar Kalyan unable to get too many runs. 3 of 3 for him. Shakur Sher 19 of 11. 13 of 11 for Isam. And then there was no runs, no contribution in the middle order. Mohammad Samir at the end provided some entertainment. 23 of just 7 deliveries. And at one point we thought he'll probably get them over the line. But the extras, that's what would be concerning Team Dubai. They gave away 21 extras in just 10 overs. And that could have been their undoing. A look at the bowling card then. Abdul Malik picked up 2 wickets alongside Nilanj Keswani. Good effort by the 2 opening bowlers for Team Dubai. Rahul Bhatia, he was the pick of the bowlers, gave away 24 runs but picked up 3 wickets as well. And 1 over. Almost gave the match away to Samir. 21 extras. Like I said, this is where Team Dubai will need to go back to the drawing board and rethink and re-strategize. But at the end, a good win for Team Dubai. Let's have a look at the highlights of this innings. Abdul Shakur Sher alongside Sagar Kalyan started well for Team Ajman. But that, good delivery from Nilanj Keswani getting the wicket of Sagar Kalyan. That's where things started to go awry for Team Ajman. Isam came in, hit some shots around the park. And they kept taking wickets. I think that was the key there for Team Dubai. They kept taking up wickets at regular intervals. Ajman did put up a good fight, but those wickets not helping them at all. The field placing was excellent from the bowlers and the captain of Team Dubai. At one point, it looked like it would be a very easy win for Dubai, but then in came Sameer Chand, who produced an absolute thriller there. 3 sixes and a boundary in that penultimate over of Rahul Bhatia. Brought them right back into the game, with 15 required in the last over. And Shahid Nawaz, the tall, lanky, fast bowler from Dubai, to take that and do really well. He picked up a run out in that last over and made sure that he kept them away from the winning line. That's the match summary. Then Dubai invited to bat first, 106 for 7 in 10 overs. Farooq getting 28 of 9, Safir Tariq 18 and Vansh Kumar 16. Mohammad picked up a couple of wickets alongside Ayman. Shiraz picked up 1 wicket as well. Ajman in reply could only manage 98 in their 10 overs for the loss of 8 wickets. Mohammad Samir was unbeaten on 23, 19 for Shakur. Isam getting 13. Rahul Bhatia picked up 3 wickets. Nilanj and Abdul Malik picked up a couple of wickets and made sure Dubai win this game by 8 runs. This was the 12th game of the Emirates D10, powered by Fancode. Let's have a look at the points table. Well, that'll be very interesting. We want to see which team is doing well. Fujairah ruling the roost. Played 3 matches, won all 3 of them. They're sitting pretty at the top with 6 points. Abu Dhabi, 6 points for them as well. They have won all their 3 games. Dubai, after this win, they've come to the number 3 position, and they've gotten 4 points. Emirates Red, they've played 4 games as well, 4 runs for them, 4 points for them as well. Sharjah, well, they haven't had a very good tournament so far. They have played 3 games, won 1, lost 2. Ajman as well on 2, and Emirates Blues yet to open their account. That's the points table. Then Fujairah and Abu Dhabi sitting very pretty at the top of the table. Right, let's head down to the sidelines where we've got Faizan Khan with the player of the match in the post-match presentation.
Welcome to the post-match presentation for the match number 12 between Ajman and Dubai. It was officiated by the 2 umpires, Mujahid Raza and Shami Maybe. And the toss was won by Ajman. They decided to chase and fell short in that chase by just 8 runs. A good performance coming in from the bowlers of Dubai ensured that they win this game. And the most responsible out of those bowlers was Rahul Bhatia, who picked up 3 wickets in his 2 overs, giving away 24 runs. He's the man of the match. And Mr. Iftikhar Ali, who's next side to me, the match referee, is going to hand him over with the prize for the man of the match. Brilliant performance coming in from Rahul Bhatia, especially in that first over. Rahul, you were mind-blowing in the first over. You changed the game around completely. Just 2 runs off the bat and 2 wickets in that over. So, you know, coming back into the game in the second innings, what was going on in your head?
I think we had a good total where Farooq gave us a good end. So I think we got good score on the board. So I think we all bowlers had to just bowl really well and we gave our best. So I think that's how we chased this down.
And completely different second over there, no?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. But I think I played for both the teams, helping both the teams get through here. Yeah.
But you know, one of those days that you can be taken off for runs, but I think you bowled beautifully and I hope you continue with this form.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All the best for the upcoming games. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that is the post-match presentation for match number 12 here. It's back to the comms.
Thank you, Faizan Khan. And now let's have a look at the games lined up for tomorrow. We've got match number 13, Emirates Reds taking on Ajman, 3 p.m. local time. Match number 14 will be Abu Dhabi taking on Fujairah at 5:15. And then it'll be Emirates Blues taking on Sharjah, match number 15 at 7:30 p.m. The last game for tomorrow would be Abu Dhabi taking on Team Dubai at 9:45. Well, exciting day of cricket lined up tomorrow. We'll be live from ICC Cricket Academy in Dubai. Do join us tomorrow. Till then, it's a good night and goodbye from everybody here and the ICC Cricket Academy.